Well, I was asked a question the other day. What do I do when I feel like I'm just shutting down? That's a really good question. And it indicates that you're becoming aware of what is going on inside of you. That is excellent. When you are feeling like you're shutting down, it's a physiological response. Your brain senses danger, and you are moving into the freeze response where the brain takes over and you rationally aren't thinking. That part of your brain is shut down. That's the first part that's shut down. And your reptilian brain is taking over to protect you. So, first of all, know something is making you feel unsafe. It feels like you're in danger. And so don't be upset with yourself. This is a response you can't just snap out of because your brain is dictating to your body. So we need to remember we're body, soul, and spirit. What is happening is a result of some kind of trauma, unresolved trauma from the past, abuse, neglect. Perhaps you grew up not really knowing you were loved and appreciated. You weren't really nurtured and celebrated for who you are. Your body would be triggered into either fighting or fleeing or freezing. When you shut down, it's the third response, the freeze response. It's what you do in severe danger, what animals do, where they flop and drop and their body shuts down. Their heart rate goes down, their breathing goes very, very shallow, so they look like they're dead. So if you understand, first of all, it's a physiological response. That's the first step. Your body is acting against your will, and your soul is telling you this is how to be safe. And so it's a learned response. But when you shut down, you're shutting down your spirit. You're shutting down your heart so your heart doesn't feel. You don't feel the pain. So if someone kicks you, it doesn't hurt as much. But at the same time, if someone offers you love, you can't experience the wonder of it because you're shut down. Why is this important? Because when Christ comes into your life, He wants to give you Himself. He wants to give you love and joy and blessing and celebration and take you to the place of worship. And we can't really move into healthy worship until our heart is allowed to feel. So one thing to think about is this isn't really a safe place anymore. When you were little, it helped you survive. But now it is working to kill your heart and to alienate you so you're behind a wall and nothing can touch you. But that means God's love can't touch you as well. So I want to encourage you that when this happens, if you can, close your eyes, pause, and breathe, and invite Jesus to be present with you. You might have to go to the bathroom just to be away. You might have to turn your back because you're with other people. But learn to be a student of yourself. What is it that is triggering you so you don't feel safe? That's very important to know. Maybe write about it because writing helps us make connections. And then love yourself. Be where you are and give yourself permission to fail. It's okay if you don't do the right thing. Love on you and step back. You might have to step back from that situation if it's the same thing that triggers you to shut down every time. Sometimes people are toxic. or relationships or places. Sadly, even churches can be toxic. So step back and find your safety in Jesus. That's what I've had to learn to do, because that was something I did a lot of, was shutting down. But the more you numb your heart, the less you will feel the wonder and the beauty of God's love. So a verse that really helped me was this: finally, whatever is true, whatever is honorable, whatever is right, whatever is pure, whatever is lovely, whatever is of good repute, if there's any excellence and anything that is praiseworthy, think, dwell on these things. You see, our thoughts are very important. And if I think about the thing that triggers me and shuts me down, there's no way of escape. But if I stop and pause and breathe and invite Jesus to be Lord, and then think about him, he's here with me. He's here with you. Just claim it. Jesus, I used to stretch out my right hand because of the verse that says, he takes me by his right hand. I will take you by your right hand. And I'd say, Jesus, hold my hand. Like a little girl, I would say, hold my hand, Jesus. And he always did. He always does. He always holds you by your right hand. So give yourself permission to feel even the pain, because out of the pain that you experience in his presence, you are going to move forward to conquer whatever is blocking you. And you're going to experience relationship with Christ in a whole new way. So the Lord bless you and give you courage as you move forward to learn not to be shut down, but to allow Christ to be your covering, your safe place. He is your shelter. The Lord bless you and keep you. Take care.